If you're finding this reading, it is meant for you. However, please use your discernment. If it does not resonate, then you can leave it behind. I'm shuffling the Moonology Oracle deck. I had one already pop out, looking for any other energies that we might be working with right now. Okay, I had two more pop out. So the first one that came out is, don't let your past hold you back. You're very close to achieving your goal, and it's time to take action. Already, I have a very strong message coming in that's telling me that this reading is for a group of people who are actively completing a cycle. I'm seeing the World card in my mind's eye. So you have been on this journey for a while now, and you are so close to this completion right now. The advice that's coming through is not to let your past hold you back. So there's something that could be cropping back up that you thought you had already taken care of, whether that be a limiting belief or something that was said to you in the past that caused you to feel unworthy, or as if you were second guessing. Maybe this self-doubt is coming back. You're so close to achieving your goal. We need to silence these feelings, these past beliefs, this old version of yourself. And we are in eclipse season right now. So that version of ourself that we no longer need, that is no longer going to serve the new life that we're moving into, this new timeline, needs to be clipped out. During this eclipse season, we're going to let it go. And I really think that someone here needs to hear that you might have some stuff coming back up from your past that you thought you had already handled, that you thought you had already dealt with. Perhaps you even had evolved from, moved on from, but you're spiraling back into this version of yourself that let those things bother you. You're being asked now to not let that get in the way of you achieving your goal. It's time to take action, continuing forward. I'm getting that finish line visual where you're in this marathon and you are so close to finishing that you can't stop to think about all the reasons why you shouldn't be where you are right now in your life. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot and clarify this energy and see what else we can get for today's message. Oh, two just fell on the floor. Okay. So we'll do our reflection reading again. So we have our mirror card in the center here. Ooh, interesting. So death reversed as our current reflection. Then our challenge card is the Seven of Wands reversed. And then our helpful card is the Ace of Swords. So right away with the death card. The death card in tarot, this card is all about letting go. And what I like about this card is when we let go of something, we are able to move on. And although it may not be easy, it may not be pretty, there's always this sun in the back here that's rising up. When we realize that the letting go is catapulting, I'm hearing us into the future version of ourself, the new evolved version of ourself, we know that it's a necessary part of life to let go of the things that no longer serve us. The fact that it's in reverse and it's your current reflection here, the current energy that you're sitting in, along with don't let your past hold you back. You're very close to achieving your goal and it's time to take action. The message here that's coming through for me is perhaps you're blocking something that you need to let go of in order to cross that finish line. You're so close to achieving your goal, but there's this last little piece that needs to die off. And this could be an aspect of yourself. This could be a relationship. This could be a behavior or pattern, a mindset shift. It could be something that I'm getting it small. Like it's really not going to be that big of a shift. Something that's going on right now in your life needs to be shed. And the fact that this came reversed tells me that we're blocking it. And the fact that we had the don't let your past hold you back makes me wonder if it's something from your past that's cropping back up. Like I said in the beginning of the message, it's something from your past cropping back up that's keeping you kind of stuck. I'm feeling the stuck energy with the reverse death. Now, in your challenge card is the Seven of Wands reversed. I'm hearing this message very clear now that says your challenge is having to defend yourself. So the Seven of Wands is on this mountain here. He's defending what he believes in. He's standing up for himself and he's on top. And now, because it's reversed and it's in the challenge, I think there's someone here struggling with defending their beliefs and letting go of other people's ideas. I'm hearing pigeonholed. You may have been, from a young age even, told you were going to be something and now you're not, but it's on your own path. Like you weren't supposed to be the thing that everyone thought you were going to be. And you're struggling maybe with letting go of perhaps disappointing others in order to find yourself, to be authentic. And your challenge here is not being able to defend yourself when you need to. Interesting. It's time to take action is in our helpful position over here, along with our Ace of Swords, which is this beautiful opportunity or invitation coming in for you with mental clarity. So the Ace of Swords, it's almost like I'm hearing this is going to be a piece of information coming in for you that is going to allow you to unlock whatever it is that's holding you back. Whatever, it's like a false narrative. I'm hearing you're going to be able to rewrite the story. You're going to be able to rewrite your life, regardless of what others have thought in the past or pegged you for in the past. I'm hearing you're going to be able to rewrite that. And you might not be feeling that confident right now. Maybe that's why you're tuning in. Maybe that's why you found this reading. But you're being told that once you rewrite this narrative with this opportunity, I feel like it's going to be this simple. I keep hearing simple. There's going to be one little shift, one little piece of information, be a text message, could be something that a stranger says while you're in the store. You're going to overhear something. Something's going to click for you in the near future that's going to unlock this understanding, this mental clarity that's going to get you to be able to let go of something and rewrite your life where you want to be so that you can achieve that goal. And like I said, the challenge over here is you feeling worthy enough and confident. The word confidence flowing through. You feeling confident enough to stick up for yourself, to stand on the mountain with your strength and stand up for what you believe. It's time to take action. This is such a cool reading. I love this. This energy is strong. I'm getting this, do not worry. You are protected. This is coming in for you at the exact right moment. Maybe even this reading alone will be part of the opportunity that you need. This little piece of information, this nudge to do what you need to do in order to, I'm hearing, make yourself happy. Someone here has been so unaware of what makes them actually happy because they've been jumping through the hoops of others for such a long time, I'm hearing. And this could be going back to childhood, even past lives. Like you've been placed here making others happy. But recently, within the last year, 2 years, 3, 4, 5, I'm hearing, you've been growing quietly underneath. And it's ready to burst. Like you are ready to step up and show yourself. And you just have this one last tweak, this simple message that needs to come through for you to completely let go. And we know it's never really complete, right? This healing is a cycle. These past things will crop back up, but it's what you do with those energies. It's how you handle it the next time from a more evolved place that's going to make all the difference. I'm getting called to shuffle one more time and see if there's anything else I can add. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, 3 cards popped out. The Tower. And this is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's so scary and it's the unknown. We don't know. This could be big or little, but when the Tower shows up, it is telling us it's this divine intervention that something needs to change. And the fact that the Tower is showing up right now is basically telling us that things are changing whether you're ready or not. And I'm not here. It's not for the bad. It's not for the bad, because look, out with the Tower came the Knight of Wands and the Star. And the Star is one of the best cards in the deck. It is shining. It is balanced. It is harmonious. It is nearing the end of this journey. It is enlightenment. And looking closely, it comes right after that Tower moment with our numbers here. The Knight of Wands tells me that it is coming in fast. Whatever this is, this momentum, this horse is moving. But in this image here, I'm seeing the horse almost rearing up, as if, and this facial expression here, like it might come as a shock to you, whatever this is, but it's necessary for you to flip and let go of whatever is holding you back. So if you are not able to take this opportunity on your own, I'm hearing the divine intervention is going to do it for you. And like I said, it doesn't have to be this messy. A Tower moment can honestly just be a new piece of information coming in that helps shift your entire trajectory of your life. It could come in here and shift your entire life just enough. Like I do keep hearing small, so I don't think this is something to be too afraid of, but it may shock you. This might be an piece of information that's going to make you step back, to rear up, to be like, oh, okay. But know that the Star here on the other side, you're getting through this gracefully. You're very close. I feel like you're being divinely guided here. Like you have somebody someone's watching out over you. I'm getting this sense that if you need help in this situation, there will be intervention. There will be a divine intervention coming in. I'm also hearing it's important at this time to meditate, to go within, pray, find that quiet time, go for a walk. Don't listen to anything but yourself. I'm always a huge proponent for asking yourself. So if you are wondering something, quite often you're the only source that has the right answer. And most of the time it's just going to take you asking and then listening, right? Listening closely to what you're trying to tell yourself. I think you've got this. Okay, anything else the collective needs to know right now that would be helpful? I'm not afraid of this reading. The Death card and the Tower card coming out, like it's big. Those are two major cards, but the fact that the Star also came out, that's just as major. So buckle up. I'm hearing something is coming in, and it may shock you at first, but it's going to be okay. Work through your fears in a time for healing. Yeah, someone here, you have been through a lot. You're going through a lot, and you're afraid right now. You're afraid of letting go because that's hard. And it is a time for healing. When we let go of things, we need to heal. But you're being asked to defend yourself, and you're not alone. You are going to have an opportunity in the near future, if not already, that's going to help you make sense of this. That's going to help you achieve your goals, and quickly. But it's time to take action. Work through the fears. I spoke about this in another reading recently, that feeling in our stomach, that fear. Quite often our body reacts that way when we're afraid to do something. And we need to listen to our bodies. If they're reacting in a certain way, it's for a reason. But in that reading, what was coming through, the message was that fire in your belly, that fear, that pinch in your gut. You can transmute that energy and you can use it as power, as fuel. So fuel something within yourself. Take the action and work through those fears. Because on the other side is this bright, shining star. And that's you. Number 17 may be significant. It reduces to 8, which is abundance, momentum. This is a beautiful reading. Whoever this is for, you've got this. Work through your fears. You are not alone. This is a time for healing. I'm hearing there's no place to go but up at this point. Okay, I'm going to leave this right here. If this resonated, please like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know you're here. And if you're interested in learning to read the tarot card, specifically the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, I am offering a free self-paced tarot course over on YouTube. I've created a workbook to go along with it. However, it's not necessary to participate. Any notebook will do. Okay, I'll leave it right here. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.